PBKM is a Polski Bank Komórek Macierzystych. It's a family stem cell bank collecting tissues after delivery of the baby and extracting stem cells from them, processing, testing, and then keeping for further use of the family. So we are a company specialized in doing this kind of services in several countries in Europe. So PBKM developed in Europe through acquisitions. We did more than 15 transactions of different types, buying minority stakes, majority stakes, establishing joint venture, and then taking over the control. We purchased portfolio of clients. We took over organized part of the activities in several countries, so we do have experience in that, and we are the most active player in that field in Europe. And probably that's the reason, or one of the reasons, we control about 30% of the European market. I mean, there are two types of investments we are doing over, let's say, typical running capex. One of them is related with further acquisitions. There is a pipeline of potential targets. So we would like to continue with next transactions as soon as we can to expand geographically to new countries, and also maybe expand our position in existing markets. And second capital need is related with development of drugs. We are now in 4 clinical trials, which are already recruiting patients. And there are 3 more going on, and this part of activity requires some financing. However, we have the financing provided already for that, so we'll not look for any capital increase for that purpose. We are having some experience from experimental therapies done in hospital exemption procedure, and these experiments showed initially that there is a chance to use stem cells derived from umbilical cord to treat certain patients diagnosed with ALS, which is amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. And there is no efficient drug existing in the world. This is a rare disease. So we got already some initial results from humans, but now we decided to run a clinical trial. We applied for a grant from National Center for Research and Development in Poland, and we got the grant, which is 50% reimbursement of the costs. So we started the trial already, meaning that we are running now animal studies, and we are planning recruitment of patients in 3rd quarter next year. It is designed for 100 patients. The whole trial will take not more than 3 years, including observation period. We'd like to create a panel of tests which will tell us which patients are, let's say, more ready for cellular therapies than the others. I mentioned in the very beginning that our services are related with family banking. Family banking is the service which is pretty common in the world now. I would say it's a commodity business. So families are deciding to store biological material for future use, whatever use it will be. And they don't like to use it because if they need the material, that means that there is a disease in the family which is not treatable normally, let's say. So that service was created in beginning of 90s in the US, came to Europe in late 90s, and now there are around 100 companies offering this kind of services. And so simply this is kind of a, I would say, medical service / insurance, because it works like insurance. The clients are buying for an option for a future treatment.